yo, hello, how we doing? Good to see ya. Oh my goodness, it's Thursday again, which means it's time for another live stream with yours truly, Mr. SK Shlomo. I love doing this every single Thursday. Honestly, it's great. It's really, really good. So hello to everybody. As usual, please tell me if you're watching live or on the replay. Just hit that in the chat. Say live or replay in the chat or the comments. And tell me where you're watching from. I would love to know a few things. For example, how has your week been? I feel like, because I'm doing this every week, I could kind of do a measured experiment of how everybody's kind of lockdown brain is. So tell me on a scale of, I'm doing pretty well would be like a 5, and I'm really not coping would be a 0. Where are you? At the moment, I'm on kind of a 3.5. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle at the moment. Ups and downs a little bit. So tell me how you are, where you are, and if you're watching live or on the replay, I'd love to connect with all the lovely people here. I am going to turn on a few things. Where is it that I'm trying to turn on? My coffee link. If you want to buy me a coffee, you totally can. And a nice little coffee cup will appear up the screen like this if you'd like to. I would very much appreciate that. Let me turn this on here in the corner. Oh no, that's there already. Let me see. Here we go. Lots of people watching, everybody. Hello. Hello to Stickle Mouse. The obligatory hello to Stickle Mouse right at the beginning. Good to see you. Hello, Johanna E. Black. Hello, Thomas, watching on YouTube. How's it going? I'm very happy to be here. I'm very well too. I'm happy to be here too. I've had the most, all my stuff decided to break in the last kind of hour. So I've been in a bit of a hectic mood, but I'm glad to be up and live and connecting with you guys. Thomas is watching from the US. Yeah, international. Joanna's in Germany. Shamanic is on a 2, maybe 3. You know what? Sometimes you just got to take that. 2 or 3 out of 5. Live on Twitch from London's Chilly Evening. James is watching on Facebook from Bolton. Yes. You think you're watching live. It's good. You know, it's hard to know these things, isn't it? But you are watching live because your comment came in and we're doing this live right now. So today is a very special stream. It is the very first episode of a monthly series that we're planning called the Creation Lounge Live. Please tell me if you can hear me all right. I didn't have time to properly test the levels. So if at any point you can't hear me clearly, just let me know and I can adjust things. But yeah, this is our very first Creation Lounge Live. Creation Lounge is a kind of a community that has evolved out of these weekly sessions I've been doing every single Thursday. I've been making music. I've tried to give myself a challenge to go live every Thursday until I'm allowed to go back out on stage. If you don't know who I am, I'm SK Shlomo. I am a beatboxer, a world record-breaking beatboxer. I'm a live looper, and I normally do something like 140 shows, 150 shows per year. And obviously, I'm not doing that at the moment, so I'm doing this instead. And every single Thursday, until I'm allowed to go back on tour, I'm going to be performing for you guys. And I try and do something that I haven't done before every week. I try and do something completely new so that I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm pushing myself. And I started doing that for my own fun. And lo and behold, other people seem to enjoy it and wanted to attach themselves to it, which is awesome because it makes me feel less alone when I'm not allowed to leave my postcode. So we've created a community called the Creation Lounge. It started off being called the Tech Lounge because I did a few of these music tech masterclasses. We renamed it the Creation Lounge because we're all people, we're all creating. Every single day is a creation for every single human. So this little community, we kind of support each other. We talk about things like music technology. We share our creations. We share our knowledge. Also, we're a bit of a support network. So there's been some serious kind of stuff happening to some of our members, and we've been there for each other, and that's been amazing. And if you want to be part of our Creation Lounge, you totally can. It is free to join. It's just a WhatsApp group at the moment. There's a link there, shlo.link/WhatsApp if you want to join our crew. And the most exciting part of it tonight is every month we're going to go live as the Creation Lounge Live, which is what we're doing tonight. And you guys get to vote what you want to do, how you want to kind of spend that time. And this month, you guys chose making music together, which is obviously a great choice. If you've tuned into any of my recent streams, you'd have seen me using this fantastic technology called Endless, which is a way you can do live looping collaboratively in real time. Very exciting. Last week I had the multi-Grammy winner Imogen Heap on the stream. That was just pure joy. And tonight you guys are going to get to play. We're going to make some music together. I'm very excited about it. So in a minute, I'm going to bring on a little Zoom room full of kind of all-stars from the Creative Lounge. I'm very excited for you to see and hear their amazing talents and make some music together with them. And you guys are in control here. You guys get to tell us what you want to do. Thank you so much to the people leaving comments here. Thomas is feeling 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5, mate. That's pretty good. I'll take 4 out of 5 right now. That's amazing. That's very, very good. Shamanic says maybe a little louder, Shlo. That can be arranged. Is that better? Is that going into the red? Tell me if it's kind of distorting. Thomas says I can hear you very well. The boo says no, this is trash. Gust stop. This is trash. Gust stop. Well, you know, everyone has their own opinions about things. I don't think it's gust stop. I think it's extra jolly good. So I'm gonna leave it there. Right. Let's make some music. Who would like to hear some music? You guys are gonna help us decide what to do tonight. And I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start by playing some music from my voice into Endless and out to your ears so you can see how this whole thing works. So let me see if I can set it so you can see my machine here. I call my machine Beast. Can you see? Yeah, that's Beast. Oh, actually, before I do that, I should introduce you to these lovely crew. Who are all these guys? Oh my days, it's only the Creation Loungers. Hello, Creation Loungers, how you doing? Give us a wave. Look at these lovely people. They are here to make music with us today. And we'll meet them properly. We'll meet them properly soon. But before we do, I just want to show you guys, for the benefit of anyone who doesn't know what this is all about, I want to show you what Endless is. I think I'm gonna do a track for you called Gust Stop. I think it might be a bit like the bus stop or the gust stop. I don't know. I'm gonna make a track for you called Gust Stop. Are you ready for this? So I'm gonna show you my overhead. And you'll be able to see my lovely Zoom room there as well. Stop. Okay, so we're looping now. Let me show you. That's now looping in Ableton, and then I can send some loops into Endless, a bit like this. Let me show you. at the gus stop, meet me at the gus stop, meet me at the gus stop, 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 gus. Oh, thank you very much indeed. You're too kind, you're too kind, you're too kind. So, let me just check something because I didn't get time to test this. But Zoom Room crew, can you hear everything that's happening there? Can you hear all of the music I'm making? Can you hear the... Yeah, okay. So, and you can hear Endless, and you can hear beatboxing, and you can hear Beast and all this. Stop. You can hear that, right? Okay, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Oh, thank you for the applause. Thomas says, are we just making a beat or are we adding lyrics? Let's add lyrics. Let's do everything. Stickle Mouse says, some tasty beats. Thank you very much. Johanna says, sounds so nice. Hello, Jackie on Facebook. How are you, my darling? Wish I could make music with you all, but have a sleeping baby on you. I'm sure your baby is making music of her own. Big up to Chris, who is a beatbox streamer. That is good to know. I guess I am too. Did you know the green on push activates your green screen? I know, it like disappears. The buttons disappear when they go green, which is hilarious. Oh, you can't see me right now, can you? There we go. Okay, this is cool. This is really, really cool. So that's Endless. You can do pretty much anything you want with it. And what we want to do today is just an experiment, really. We want to see, I've got big grand designs with this piece of software. It's kind of a bit of a game changer for me. I've been working for years to try and create a system a bit like this, and it's just saved me. It's just changed my life. It's changed my life. Can you believe that? An app has changed my life. Right. Chris is saying we should do a collab. Well, if you join the Creation Lounge, my friend, you could do a collab with me this time next month and jump into this Creation Lounge live this time next month. So go to that link, shlo.link/WhatsApp, and you can join our group and you can help decide what we're going to do next. So as you can see in my Zoom room, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 very seriously teched up crew here. I'm impressed, man. There's some pretty impressive setups here. Susanna's looking anxious when I said that. Don't worry, I'm just joking. Yeah, she's got imaginary tech. So, guys, I'd love to meet you guys up in the Zoom room. Some of you I know pretty well. Some of you are new to me, and it's lovely to make your acquaintance and make music with you. So shall we meet everybody up here in the Zoom room and kind of tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, and why you ended up in this Creation Lounge situation, in this situation, making music with me right now. So does anyone like to go first and tell us a bit about who they are and what this all means to them? Everyone's pointing at everyone else, I think. Is that what you mean?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you doing, brother?
Good. I was having my own technical problems as we were getting underway, but happy to be here. I'm from New York City. I know we connected on Endless. I'm a Yamaha saxophone artist in Brooklyn, and been using Endless since beta, so it's been almost 2 years. So I have kind of my elaborate pedal rig, which I don't have my overhead cam set up right now, but I'm looking forward to getting into some fun stuff here. So
amazing. Yeah, I've really enjoyed jamming with you, man. Over the weekend, we just set up a little Endless jam, didn't we? Just the two of us, and I was just sort of snatching a few minutes here and there in between the kids running around in the snow. And,
yeah, I had to hit you up when I heard what you were doing, so I was very thankful that you said yes. So we got some jamming in.
Well, welcome aboard, Chris. The saxophone warrior is in the house. This is exciting. This is exciting. Okay, who else have we got in the lounge tonight? Who else would like to go next?
I'm Dave. I'm from Bristol in the UK.
Dave.
Yeah, I've been using Endless again since beta, and sort of gradually moved all my setup over. So I've got an Ultranova here, the Moby X, and I've got some kind of mic effect twisty bits over there, and one of these funky little devices, which is very nice.
What is that, bro?
This is like a Soma pipe, so it's like a voice-activated synthesizer.
Hang on a second. Yeah. I need to make you bigger. so we can see that. Hang on. I need to make you. How do I make you big? Spotlight. Do I make you?
Spotlight
Do I
me.
spotlight? Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Whoa.
The soma pipe. Yeah. Blow in here.
Can you?
Noises come out here.
If you do that, will we hear it through Zoom?
No, I've only got it through Endless.
Ah, well, you'll have to show us through Endless.
I'll bring it in at some point.
Yeah, wicked. Oh, cool. Well, tell us your name again, Dave. What's your stage name?
So I was doing stuff under the name EJWT. I was doing like a load of techno stuff under that, and I'm currently part of a group called Bass Choir, which is like a choir that does drum and bass and electronica, garage, and stuff like that. So
Sick.
few different things going on.
Well, welcome to the lounge, Dave in the house. Can't wait to see what you do with
Good to be here.
that amazing looking piece of technology. What did you say it was called again?
The pipe.
The
Soma pipe.
The pipe.
The pipe.
I like it. I like it. Okay, cool. Who is gonna go next?
Hey, I'm not sure. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, my friend. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm Marcus. I'm like a German guy stranded in Manchester in the UK.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that
no,
you
it's
could have been in
actually
Germany
fine.
and now you're stranded
No, I
here.
love, I love Manchester. I moved here like a couple of years ago, and I do electronic music under my stage name Industries MCR.
Nice.
And I use lots of field recordings and try to go from like more ambient stuff when I do sets and kind of create some organic beats, kind of like improvising along the way. So I always think about how to improvise with electronic music, and I like to jam with friends. I've never used Endless. I don't have a setup. I just messaged you a few days ago. This is very last minute, very exciting.
Yes, man.
And I kind of love how ad hoc it is. And yeah, I kind of love seeing all the cool setups.
That's
And
lockdown
also-
life, man. That's just
But I'm also happy that Susanna, that you also don't have like a fancy tech setup like me. So we can just like improvise and see what happens.
yeah, we can
But
do
it's
that.
really exciting. I'm completely up for it.
Amazing. Well, thanks. It's good to have you here. Good to have you. Jackie says, I love how international the group is. Yeah, man, this is a global experiment in music making. Hashtag gaming says, beatbox for life, brother. You know it. You totally know it. Thomas says, what's the weather like in your area? It is very cold. It's awesome. It's been like -5 or something. So we live near this kind of big swamp area, which we were seeing how long we could stand on it today before it cracks. Like, that's the kind of thing that you hear about, that's what you dream about as a kid. And it actually happened today. That was very fun. So it's very cold, the weather is here. Shlomo is the best live entertainer since Weird Al. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Thanks very much. Hashtag Gaming Canada in the house. Yeah, where else are you guys watching from? Tell us where you are. It's good to feel connected to the world while we're kind of stuck at home. Now, who's going to go next in the Zoom room and tell us who you are in the Creation Lounge?
Am I still spotlighted? I'm sure as much as people would like to see me, maybe we should switch me off.
I've put you on gallery, so actually you're not spotlighted for me, but I can if you'd
good.
prefer it, I can somehow
No, please no.
remove spotlight. There you go. Who would like to talk next?
I'll go next.
Hey, man.
Yeah, so I'm Israel. I'm from Mexico. Yeah, I'm currently living in Guadalajara, and even though I have another camera pointed at my iPad, but that's the only tech I'm using right now, because I am a live looping artist that uses the iPad and just the iPad to do stuff. I do mostly ambient electronica. I'm slowly going more techno recently, more electro techno, but yeah. And I've also been using Endless since the beta. And last Thursday, I did we had a bunch of live loopers. We had a concert, and I asked Omar Soriano, who's also here in the Zoom room, to do a real-time collaboration with me in that concert, and it was really fun. So yeah, that's why I'm here.
Amazing. Also, we should
To
point
keep
out that
that
Pedal
fun
Play
going.
here, or Israel, aka Pedal Play, is the winner of last month's Creation Challenge. And you won a loop station, didn't you? But then we couldn't. It was a nightmare trying to get it to Mexico. So you didn't get the loop station, but you have instead. The makers of Endless have very kindly given you Endless as a prize, Endless Studio, right?
Yes, I've been playing with it. And I had to update my Hackintosh from High Sierra to Mojave or Mojave, but that
But
was a
it's
fun
working.
process. But it's really fun. I mean, like being able to use Endless with my foot switch it's a game changer. So that's gonna be a lot of fun too.
Very cool. Well, that's awesome. But the good news is we still have a loop station up for grabs, so we might have to use that as our next prize. Get a bit of a backlog of prizes, but that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. All right, welcome, Israel. It's nice to see you. Big up to Jackie's an American in Exeter. Hashtag runs and hosts international beatbox battles out of Canada. That's cool. Subsonic isn't going to be joining the Zoom room today. That's a shame. We miss you, brother, but that's all good. Big up to Joe watching from the bath in Croydon. No, what a great place to be. Just don't drop your phone into the bath like I did. Emmy is, she can't be with us. She's missing out tonight, but don't worry. She can join. We can see you next time, Emmy. We can see you next month. Put it in your calendar this time next month. We'll be jamming again. Okay, who is next up in the Zoom room to talk to us about their setup or their life? Or
I can go next if you like, Shlo.
yes, please.
Greg, why nodding? I would like to introduce you to my amazing array of technology I have here. It's so high tech that it's completely invisible.
Wow, futuristic.
So, yeah, it's like it's state of the art. I'm
impressed.
Susanna, and I'm completely new. I hope I win the competition for newest of the new to all this stuff. It's very, very exciting, but yeah, completely new because I'm from a classical background. So I sing opera and basically, yeah, I've actually secretly always wanted to be a beatboxer, but was just never cool enough. So I still have an ambition to one day be a drummer in a band, maybe like, when I'm an old granny or something like that. But yeah, for the moment, just continuing to, hope that live music, opera maybe comes back one day. But in the meantime, actually having some fun with experimenting with things that I've wanted to look into for years. So this is so cool. And yeah, totally honored and privileged to be here. I have messed about on Endless for a few minutes, but this is a voyage into the total unknown for me. So I hope I don't make any huge faux pas, but really looking forward to it.
Welcome aboard, Susanna. Nice to have you. Who else would like to tell us who they are and why they're here? Have we met almost everyone now? I feel like there's only one left to introduce themselves. Who is?
Hello. Hello, hello.
Hello. Oh, no, there's two more left. How are you doing? Omar, how are you?
Hi, man. First of all, I'm really glad to meet you, at least. Thanks to Israel for the invitation. And I myself also a looping artist.
Sick.
I also like to make live sampling of my voice, right now only my voice. But my setup right now is my voice going through an iPad and then going through my microKORG sampler for chopping up my voice. Or
sick.
I also have here a web player audio unit in the iPad, so I can grab sound effects from freesounds.org. So that's something I'm trying right now.
Love that.
And I've been beta testing. I have been using Endless since the beta test. And so happy to be here with you and you all guys.
Yes, Omar, it's good to have you on board. That's cool. And now there's only one person left, right? Who somehow managed to avoid introducing himself. Are you going to say hi?
Hey, everybody. It's great to be here. Shlo and I have worked together previously. I used to sing with a group of his called Lip Factory, and he's written a piece for the National Youth Choir, which I conduct in the past. And And we've got a couple of projects coming up with the London Youth Choir and the National Youth Choir. And I work a lot in youth music and in community settings. And so I'm very tech light because essentially I need to really simulate what it's going to be like for young people without much tech to work with Shlomo in the future. And so I'm essentially guinea pigging that situation. So it's great to be here.
I love a guinea pig. And what did you say your name was, young sir?
My name's Greg, but I go by the stage name of Greg.
Oh, hello, Greg, who goes by the stage name of Greg. Welcome aboard. It's good to have you. Okay, I'm going to flip this back into gallery mode so you can see everybody. And I will get slicker with this. Okay, cool. There we go. There is my Zoom room. A talented group of individuals, diverse group of talents who somehow we've managed to assemble tonight to make music together in real time. I think it's about time we started doing a little bit of jamming, right? And I'm not sure exactly how we should approach this. I think my initial idea was we could do a series of kind of relays. So, you know, if I jam with one person and then, you know, that person taps out and someone else taps in and adds something in, something like that. Do you think that would be a good way to do it? It would be great to involve you guys watching at home as well, people. So if you guys have any sort of suggestions of what you want us to do. Last week when I was with Imogen Heap, we kind of had a big vote and everyone suggested all these different genres and styles and stuff. But I feel like maybe we should concentrate on just getting to know these guys a little bit before we start throwing crazy restrictions on them. Or maybe you guys like restrictions. What do you think, gang? Should we open it up to the audience telling us what to do, or should we just start by just exploring a little bit?
Yeah, start exploring.
Okay. Let's start exploring.
Yeah, let's go freeform to begin.
Let's go freeform to begin. Okay, I like that.
Let's go for
I like
completely
that idea.
random.
So people at home, we do love you. We do want your input, but for now, you can watch us having a little bit of fun and exploring. Yeah, so big up to everybody watching. Big up to everyone in the Zoom room. I am going to start a jam right now, and then whoever gets the impulse to be the first kind of baton holder and join that jam with me, please do. Although I've realized the way I've routed this, you're going to hear Endless twice, which was not the plan, but it all went a bit crazy in my studio just before we went live, so I haven't routed it how I planned to. So you can hear my Endless, which is could be a bit confusing, Zoom roomers. So once we start jamming, you might need to mute the Zoom and just jam through Endless for a while so that you don't get confused. Okay, I'm going to start with a little. The other thing is the way I've got it set up is I have to start the loop in Ableton because that is setting the tempo into Endless. I can't set the tempo in Endless at the moment. I'm still working my way around this. It's still very new. That was the last jam, which I need to figure out how to stop that from just playing automatically when I start one. Okay, let's try something with this. Okay, so Zoom roomers, can you hear that coming through Endless now on your second device? Yeah, cool. So if someone gets the instinct to do something along with this, let's just go one at a time. So one person's going to take the baton and add or subtract something from this groove. I can see Israel's already tapping away at his Endless. So I think Israel is picking up the baton. So should we spotlight Israel for a minute here, guys, and we'll have a little jam together. I can hear some drums. That's so exciting that someone in Mexico just sent me a beat in real time. It's just blowing my mind to the point where I've forgotten how to even spotlight him. There we go. So he's got some drums that you can probably hear on the stream there. I can see Israel's tapping something out there in blue, which means it's a bass line. So I'm hoping that might come in a moment. I might wait for it before I add anything else. I just saw him loot it. Here it is. Oh, Israel, that is filthy. He just had to go straight in with the filth. I like it. What can we do with this? How do you work out what the key is? The Endless tells you, doesn't it? C minor. Doesn't sound like it. And Israel, can you hear me? I'm not sure if you can hear me through.
Yes.
What key are you playing in?
Well, I'm restricted to whatever the scale is on
the iPad.
Endless, which I think
It
is
says C minor.
C minor. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have to pay attention to the beats that are being displayed on our endless screen in front of us?
Did someone just say something?
Yeah, I was just wondering, do we have to pay? It's kind of tapping out the beats in 4/4 for us, but it doesn't sound like it connects up to those 4/4 beats. Do we need to pay attention to that on the?
No, and you can turn the quantize off as well.
That's what I wanted to know. How do you do that? Do you know?
In the settings, which you can see Israel doing just there. Can you see that?
Oh, thanks, Israel.
You tap there.
Turn the quantize off, and then it doesn't try
Turn
and
the quantize off.
force you into a tempo. fun, guys. This is very, very cool. I'm going to pause for a sec there. Zoom, can you guys hear me all right? Can you hear me? I'm not sure if you can hear me if you're jamming, but it is sounding very, very nice. It is cool. I feel like there's a lot happening. So can we unpick a little bit what's just happened here? So it feels like we've had... let me show you all the layers that just appeared up on my endless here. So layer 1 there is a bit of a mashup of some of the samples we had before. And that's coming from Israel in Mexico. And layer 2 we have here. Guys, chill for a sec. Stop adding layers for a sec. I want to show everyone what we got. So this is layer 2, which came in from the Sax Warrior. That's a bit of saxophone, I guess, with effects on it. That's pretty cool. This layer here is someone singing. Sounds like it's Greg. With a lot of background noise. That's cool.
It's endless.
Ooh, lovely. It's endless. Okay, that's nice. That's number 3. We have a layer here from EJWT. Some lovely keys there. That's nice. And Omar's got some vocals coming in there. That's lovely. That's nice. Layer 6 is some of the drums from earlier. Layer 7. Layer 7 is somehow me beatboxing mixed with DJ Suze, which I'm guessing is Susanna. And this layer here. Ooh, some lovely alto singing there from Susanna. Okay, guys, this is good. So what I'm going to ask you guys now is to chill. So what we've got here is lots of beautiful stuff, but you didn't listen to my instructions, guys. You didn't listen to my instructions. My instructions were we were going to do one at a time. We were going to do a relay so it doesn't get overwhelmed. So as a punishment for not listening to what I said, I'm relegating you all to the sin bin, and you now have to listen to me make something out of these things here. I'm just playing, by the way. I'm not cross. Oi, who did that? Oi, stop. Don't make me cut you off. Let me have a play. So guys, can you hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Give me a thumbs up if you understand. So stop adding stuff onto Endless until I give you a signal. We'll do it one at a time. This is going to be useful, Greg, when we do this with like 200 kids in the youth choir. We need to make sure they understand, like go one at a time. Otherwise it's going to be chaos. So let me see, what do we have here? So EJWT, do you hear me? Chill. Stop adding stuff just for a sec, just so I can play. Yeah, is that good?
He might not be in the Zoom room.
Who's EJWT?
I don't think it's anyone in the Zoom room.
Huh. That's weird, but how did he get the link to this? EJWT, you watching the stream? How did you get into our Endless Jam if you weren't in the Zoom room? That is very confusing, but also interesting. Okay, so let me go back a sec. I just want to unpick what happened, because there's so much lovely stuff here, and I want to make sure we do all of these layers the justice they deserve. That's fun. I like it. I like it a lot. I think there's so much there to play with. But what are we going to do about the fact that we're all kind of jamming in different keys and different styles? Like, how are we going to make this work? Should we pick a key and stick with that before we start? Should we try a second jam where we pick a key, we pick a tempo, and we find a way that it's going to kind of merge together? Okay, so let's choose one person who's going to hold the relay baton with me to start with. So Israel started that last one. That was nice. Who is going to pick up the baton to start with on this second jam?
If no one else will do it, I'll do it.
All right, Susanna, it's me and you. Everybody else, I'm going to respectfully ask you to hold back until I ask you to add something. Give me a thumbs up if you've understood that, rest of the Zoom room. Give me a thumbs up if you understand what I'm saying. Dave, are you there? Can you hear me, David? I think David's in his own world. Dave, can you hear me, brother?
There.
Come in, Dave. Can you hear me? He's just jamming on his cool.
He's on his pipe, isn't he?
He's on his pipe. He's jamming on his pipe. Just so you know, internet, this is a legal pipe. It's not the pipe you're thinking of. He's just happy, kind of.
Definitely cool. One of the coolest things I've seen in a while.
It is cool, and I really want to hear it. But let's do it. Everything in its place. He's just chilling. He's in the zone. This is what happened last week when I was jamming with Imogen Heap. I couldn't hear when I was jamming. I couldn't hear her voice. So every time it was going wrong for her, which turned out to be basically most of the stream, I had no idea, and it was only till I watched the replay that I realized that she she was struggling, and I was just ignoring her every time. Thomas says EJWT might be a serious hacker. We might be required to shut this Zoom down immediately. I don't think that's right. Who is EJWT, and how did they get in? That is the question that we need to know.
Someone from the dark web.
The dark web's managed to hack into Endless. No one in this Zoom room shared the link with anyone, did they? So I don't understand, but that's cool.
Or anybody, just in case, or are we good?
Say again?
You want me to message Tim or anybody about this?
No, it's okay, unless it's causing problems. Or maybe it is. Maybe they're still going.
Yeah, it seems I messaged in the room in the chat in the app, but they're not responding.
Yeah, I spoke to Endless about this yesterday. I was like, is there a way to kick people if there's like randoms in there and that it's coming, but it's not on Endless yet? But they did offer to be on standby if they need to like ban someone. But I feel like we shouldn't have to do that. I think that shouldn't be a thing. But there is still stuff coming in there from this. I mean, what they're doing is very cool. It's just not in tune with what this experiment.
Do you think that might be David?
Say again? Is it David?
Do you think that might be David?
Is it David?
Maybe what if you record a voice loop, sending a message to AGT?
We have to communicate via
Endless.
I think you might be right. I think he said that his stage name, he has been a EJ, whatever it was.
David, can you hear us?
David, yeah.
Look at.
Okay, I'm back in.
Yes, David. How are you doing? So
good.
We weren't sure because I was like, everybody stop. But then stuff kept coming in. We were like, is EJWT like a hacker who's managed to get into this? We didn't know it was you. That was you that whole time.
Yes.
Yes, well done. Well done, David, for confusing everyone. That's impressive.
I couldn't get I couldn't have the loop back with both headphones, so it all went a bit weird, and then I just got lost in my own world, as is always the case with Endless. So
yeah,
okay.
I'm glad you. The main thing here is that we're having fun. So as long as you're cool and jamming, it's good. I actually like what you're doing a lot. You've been going dark in there, man. You've been going dark. Yeah. All right. Okay. So well done, David. Well done for everybody for solving the mystery. Endless hacker who actually was not a hacker, was invited in. But listen, we're going to try an experiment where where only one person jumps in with me at a time, okay? So hold back, David. I'll give you a shout in a minute because we want to hear some more stuff from you soon. But for starters, I'm just going to jam for a moment here with Susanna, okay?
Shlo, will you, because I think it works best if I switch off, so I mute Zoom, because otherwise it's mental. So,
mute Zoom.
Will you give a sort of like, the international Stein for stop? If like, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
This is an experiment, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching an experimental live stream. where we have no idea what's going on. We're making it up as we go along, and we're just trying to make some music together. So hopefully everybody watching at home isn't just like, what the hell is going on here? Well, maybe they are, but that's good. That's what we're here for. All right, I am here with my lovely Zoom room. If you've just tuned in, you are watching Creation Lounge Live, Episode 1. Creation Lounge is a group of creative people who like to make stuff to help them survive the world. You can join the Creation Lounge right now if you so desire by typing in the URL here, and you'll join our WhatsApp group, shlo.link/WhatsApp. And one of our Creation Loungers is called Susanna. She is a very, very awesome singer, and we are about to have a little jam together and see what we can make in Endless. After a little bit of that, we're going to pass the baton on to someone else here in the Zoom room to evolve what we've done a little bit. So, Susanna, should we do something?
Yeah, I was just wondering as well, on all those ones that you just played back of what I'd put in before, they sounded a bit glitchy and interfered. Is that something that could be my internet, or?
Let's try it out, because it might be that someone did something someone might have done some effects on top of it for the fun of it. So, do you want to just try sending us a clean loop, and we'll just see what it sounds like?
Okay. So I have to switch off what's just been done in that one, that previous.
So
one.
I'm just blanked it right. So there should now just be a blank canvas in there. If I put a beat in right, canvas in there. If I put a beat in right, canvas in there. If I put a beat in right, canvas in there.
If I put a beat in right, canvas in there. If I put a beat in right, canvas in there.
Can you hear that right?
Canvas in there. If I put a beat in right, canvas in there.
Just try singing something onto there, Susanna.
If I put a beat in right, canvas in there. If I put a beat in right, canvas in there. If I put a beat in right, canvas in there. If I put a beat in right, canvas in there.
If I put a beat in there somewhere.
If I put a beat in right, canvas in there. If I put a beat in right, canvas in there.
If I put a beat in there somewhere.
Sounds lovely. Sounds good. Sounds crystal.
If I put a beat in there somewhere.
That one's very loud.
If I put a beat in right, canvas in there.
If I put a beat in there somewhere.
If I put a beat in right, canvas in there.
That's nice.
If I put a beat in right, canvas in there.
Hey, Susanna, can you hear me talking to you now? Can you hear me? Yeah, so it's coming in quite loud. Can you see the gain on your iPad there? You can maybe turn the gain down a little bit. Can you see when you tap on the microphone button, you should see a little knob that says gain, and you can just check the level of your voice going in. Maybe just take that down a touch, but otherwise it sounds great.
Beat in there somewhere.
If I put a beat in right, canvas in there.
If I put a beat in there somewhere. If I put a beat in there somewhere.
If I put a beat in right, canvas in there. If I put a beat in right, canvas in there.
If I put a beat in there somewhere. If I put a beat in there somewhere.
Okay, so if Susanna keeps adding stuff, and playing with stuff, we'll have a bit of a
If
jam
I
going on.
put a beat in there somewhere. arriba, arriba,
So cool.
arriba, arriba.
Amazing. Well done, Susanna. That's sounding good. Can you hear me, Susanna? Yes. Well done, Susanna. Considering you're like, oh no, I can't use tech. And then you're just like, douche, done. Sounding good. Thank you so much, Susanna. That was lovely. Who would like to take on the baton there? Everyone at home is loving that, by the way. James says, I have to say that is just so much fun. I'm just sat here with a massive open smile.
Please get rid of that last one, Shlo.
Get rid of it. Someone's already jumping in there. Who's D? Who is jamming in there? Who's D on there? DJ Suze. Oh no, that's you. That's cool. So did you want to go back from there? You wanted me to delete that one. You can just go back to any riff. Ooh, that's loud.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes, please.
Oh, well, it's a tip for making things a little bit more organized for everyone.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know yet. I'm going to put my, well, I have to show you. You hear me? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Yeah, we can hear you.
So in Endless, you might find some buttons that are called targets. Well, not buttons, but I am using the BSD, but in the app, you should see some circles above the ones, the squares that are the mute buttons. Those are targets. So let me make a bounce of all the tracks that are hearing now.
Okay.
I'm gonna group that all of those on one track. So check. I'm gonna.
Oh, you've got it mapped to your machine. That's cool.
As you can see, I have targeted all of the tracks.
I don't know how to get rid of.
So now I will go to the FX, and I will not apply any effects. I will only use that to bounce all the tracks. So check. So now I have shortened the.
Okay. That's cool. So now there's only 2 channels. That's clever.
So for example, if I will, just for the sake of the example, if I make different loops right now, I just making anything.
Yeah.
My loops, I'm going to group them only to one thing. So now they are bounced together.
That's cool, man. That's really helpful to know, man. Thank you. Susanna, can you hear me, Susanna? Are you still there? Yes. Okay, cool. I'm going to ask you to pause there, if that's okay. You've done some super awesome here. Let me hear what you've done. That's fun. That's gone into a cool place. So that's lovely. So round of applause for Susanna, everybody. Good job. Good job. Got it started off nice. Who's going to jump in second and have a little play with what we've got here? Who's going to be the next relay to help me grow what we've got here? Who's it going to be? Don't all jump at once, guys, because it's...
Also, like, don't worry, it's not terrifying or anything. Yeah, it's not. It's the worst bit was when I just couldn't work out how to. I was like, I'd done so many loops. I was like, I want to get rid of about 5 of those, but I don't know how.
If you want to go back, yeah, can you see the kind of beautiful little graphics that summarize each little riff? Can you see them?
Yeah, I mean, I know how to get to the page where you can take them off, but I just didn't know which one it was that I wanted to get rid of, so I just messed about until I found it in the end.
Yeah, nice.
Sorry, there was some grotesque stuff in there, but anyway, never mind.
I don't think so. I think it was great. That was cool. Who's going to go next, guys? Who's it going to be?
I was thinking maybe I could go and...
Yes, Marcus.
Because
Say
I don't
again.
really have any equipment or anything, but I could just mess about. I don't really have any equipment, but I could use the effects in the app to kind of like play with the different riffs and kind of like put effects in them.
Do it. Let's have a jam together, man. So are we gonna? Should we keep going with what's here? So everyone else, hang fire for a minute. Me and Marcus are gonna have a play now. Marcus is gonna stick some effects onto this. Marcus, can you hear me, bro? Can you hear me? No, he's taking his headphones off. Are you there? How you doing?
I'm still here.
You're still there? But can you...
I'm like,
is it working for you, bro? Is
yeah.
it coming through? I'm not seeing anything come through from yourself.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I wasn't sure. I could hear bits of you.
So when you put the effects on, Marcus,
Mm.
you have to capture that
Yeah.
effect. After you've done it, you have to hit the one where you can either capture 1 bar, 2 bars, 4 bars, or 8 bars.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. That's it. The thing is like I've changed things for me, but I actually haven't.
Yeah, you've
submitted
been having a great
anything,
time
if that
jamming,
makes sense.
but we don't hear anything until you capture that loop inside Endless, and then it comes through to us. So I'm gonna play.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you play with it a bit more, and then maybe capture some of those effects in. Yeah.
Is it that little arrow on the side, on the right-hand side?
Show your phone to the screen. You see along the bottom, there's like
Do
a
you see that-
waveform going along the
Yeah.
bottom there. If you tap anywhere on
Yeah.
that waveform, you'll be able to capture what's happening. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give it another go.
Let's do it.
Sorry
Let's do
about
it.
that.
Let's do it. I was having quite fun just making a little dub jam here. There we go. Now it's coming through. This is fun. This is fun. This is fun. Marcus, can you hear me, my friend? That was cool. He's still jamming. This is going to be a problem when people can't hear me talk to them. Well done, Marcus. Are you there, sir? Marcus, can you hear me? Are you there? Thank you so much, man.
Did anything come through? In the
Yeah.
end?
I could hear what you were doing, man. It was really cool. That was super fun. That was really, really fun.
Okay.
So I'm
Thank
going to ask you
you.
to chill
That
for a
was
sec
fun.
now, and I'll pass the baton on to another person. Who would like to jump in next and help develop this, what's now turned into a bit of a dub reggae jam, into something else? Who's going to jump on next, guys?
Can I try some really simple beatboxy stuff?
Yes, you can, sir. That sounds like fun. Let's do that. Do you want to keep jamming with this, Greg?
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be great.
Okay. Yes, I can hear that coming through. That's fun. Yes, Greg. Well done, Greg. That's sounding really cool. Yeah, round of applause for Gregorios. Well done for jumping in there. That was sounding fun. This is just so fun. Oh, big up to Laura in the house. Thank you for tuning in yet again, Laura. Good to see ya. Thomas says, now we're talking. Yay, we really are talking. Hello, Shami says you need to find a way to send push notifications to people's devices. Not sure how you do that, but there should be a way. We should have set up our own little WhatsApp just to chat, so I could tell people when to stop. But this is a learning curve. That's why we're here. All right, we've got a cool piece of music here. Thank you, Greg. This relay race is working. This relay fun is working. Who's going to go next? Emmy's still tuned in on Facebook. Yes, guys, so much fun. Thank you, Emmy, for tuning in. Who wants to jam next, everybody? Yes, it is exciting to see it develop. Can you guys hear me? I feel like maybe you're all kind of jamming and you didn't realize. Who wants to take up the baton next? Are you going to jump in next, bro?
Chris I think he raised a hand.
Chris. Can you hear me, Chris?
Hear me?
Chris.
Hello?
Are you there?
Hello.
Hey, there he is. Hey, brother.
I kept myself muted because I just wanted to be respectful. So
There's no need for that. There's no need for respect around here. No need for manners. All right, Chris, the Sax Warrior, are you going to jam some stuff on top of this, my friend? Yep. Okay, let's do so. an epic build up, but it didn't quite pay off. Night night, Johanna. Night 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 night. Thanks for being here. I can hear some sax coming in, guys. Saxophone in the house. It's gone all trippy, I like it. Oh, check out that saxophone. You're killing me, man. It's so cool. Yes, Chris. I like it very much. Everybody go crazy for Chris, the saxophone warrior in the house. We love that. We love that very, very much. Chris, can you hear me? Are you aware that we're asking him to stop? Yes, you can. Is your camera to the left? To the side. I see. Oh, your screen is to the side of your camera. That makes sense. Well done, Chris, man. Digital high five to you. Is there a way to do that? You're like smack the back of my head. I have to go like that. Yeah, hang on. Do that again. Do that again. Stick your hand out again. That's very strange and fun. Cool. I love that little glitched out groove. That was fun. Well done to Chris, who hasn't had a chance to jam yet. Because soon we're going to all try jamming together. But just for now, who's up next, gang? Who wants to go next?
Omar
Hey.
is raising his hand.
Omar, are you ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Everybody, please welcome Omar to the stage. Okay, Omar, do you want to keep playing with this kind of thing that we've evolved here, or do you want to start something fresh?
Of course, that's the philosophy of Endless.
Yeah, man. Never stop. All right, let's
Can't
keep jamming with
remix
it. Let's take it away.
Yeah.
Let's see what we're going to do here. my days. This is just so much fun. It's just so much fun. Give it up for Omar, everybody. Omar, are you there? Can you hear me? That I've stopped. Does he know? Can he see me waving? Thank you, Omar. That was incredible. Thank you so much, sir. That was very, very fun. I really like this.
Yeah.
Jackie watching on Facebook says, lovely. That's fun, isn't it? It's really cool. Oh, Stubo's in the house. What is up, Stubo? Good to see you. Good to see you. If you're enjoying the show today, ladies and gentlemen, and you'd like to support an artist who's no longer able to tour, you can buy me a coffee right here. And if you do, then a cup of coffee will float up the page. It's very satisfying when that happens. Ko-fi.com/SK Shlomo. Thank you very much, Omar. That was fun. Good to jam with you, my friend. Are you in Mexico as well, did you say?
Yeah, from Mexico City.
Isn't it crazy? You're on the other side of the world and we're playing music together in real time. It's just...
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, totally.
Subsonic's watching. He says it sounded awesome. Are you sure we can't tempt you in, Paul, to come and have a little jam with us? If you change your mind, you're still welcome. Okay, who hasn't jammed yet, guys, in the Zoom room? Who has yet to...
David and his pipe.
He's entered the waiting room. David. It's funny when you're pointing because on my screen you're all in a line, so you're pointing to nothing. So, who's going next? Who's it going to be? Unmute yourself and speak, or forever hold your peace.
I want to go again, but David hasn't gone, and I want to hear his pipe.
David, are you there, my friend? Can you hear me, David?
I am. I got somehow booted off, but I'm back.
It must be from the hacking from earlier. Your punishment.
Can't keep those hacks coming. Those computers are not going to hack themselves.
Okay, are you back in? Is it all working, my friend? Do you want to jump in on this
think
jam and
so.
have a play?
Yeah.
And do you want to keep going with this, what we've got here, or do you want to start something new?
Let's do it. Whatever, man.
Let's jam with this.
Yeah.
What I quite like to do though is strip it right back. Let's pull it back a little bit. See what we can do with this. I'm going to try and sample that little stuttery sound that's there into the keyboard using the sampler on here. See if this works. Did that work? Don't feel like it did. I've got to target it first. There we go. Oh, yes, Dave. That's sounding tasty. Some nice organ in there. Love the way these presents just arrive from across the internet. So I sampled that little stuttery sound into the keyboard here. Ooh, that's tasty, brother. I'm skanking. Ah. Thomas said Jackie got you a coffee. Thank you, Jackie. I didn't see that, but thank you for the coffee, Jackie. That's very kind of you. I love coffee. I'm loving this jam, Dave. Keep this coming. Can you tell that I'm waving at you? You're still jamming through your pipe, my friend. Dave, are you there? Can you hear me? Yes, Dave. Thank you so much, my brother. That sounded so good. Round of applause for Dave, everybody. Thank you, David. Oh, my days. I love your setup there. It's really, 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 really fluent. No, I could do this all night. I really could. It's really, really fun. I just want to make sure that everyone in this room had a go at jamming one-on-one with me. I can't tell if you have. I think we all have now. So what I want to do now is kind of open it up a little bit so we can all jam together. But what I don't want is complete chaos. Let's try and maybe even just like take turns. So if you've put a layer in, wait until you think everyone else has had a go before you put another one in. So just, if you can, just take it nice and slow. Thomas says Shlomo's dancing is hilarious. I'll take that. I'm down with hilarious dancing. Thank you for the coffees, Laura. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Appreciate that. I really, really do. This is my way of giving my music to you. So thank you for reciprocating with the coffee. I appreciate that. Okay, guys, are we ready for a group jam? Give me a thumbs up if you understand what I've said to you, which is go slow. Don't pile loads of stuff in there. Leave lots of space and have a good listen. And we'll make some music. Okay, this has been amazing. If you've just tuned in, you've been watching the Creation Lounge. We're going to finish up tonight. Actually, do you know what? Hang on, before we do the jam, hold up. I forgot there's other stuff that I was going to do tonight. So we're going to finish with a group jam. But before we do, I want to just do a couple of other things. First of all, can you all hear me all right, Zoom room? Are you all with me there? Yeah, okay, cool. First of all, I've been giving away a prize every month for a creation challenge. And last week we had Imogen Heap guest judging. And the crowd took a vote too. We had 3 finalists. And the brief was to break your tech. And the prize is a Shure microphone bundle, which is pretty cool if you ask me. So I would like to announce the winner. Because Imi, she kind of split her vote 3 ways, which is very, very kind of her. But oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, can you still hear me? Yeah. Okay. So, Imi split her vote 3 ways. The crowd made their vote as well, and I'm gonna place my vote. And then I'm going to give away this prize to our winner this month. Taking away the Shure prize bundle. If you tuned in last week, you would have seen the amazing contribution. The winner is, everybody, it's Susanna. What? Round of applause for Susanna, everybody. Susanna, can you say something? Can you unmute so we can see you?
Excited! This is like the best day ever. Thank you so much.
Well, so
yes, I can do like proper stuff.
You totally can. You smashed it. Like the brief was to break the technology, and I feel like you really went in. You really tore it up.
Yeah, sorry, it was pretty painful. Sorry, it was a bit like the tinnitus is still kind of going. You know.
I like it. I like the way you played the feedback, and I like the way you threw yourself into it. So, and that was when I rewatched what Imogen said. I rewatched how she judged it, and the first thing she said was that you in terms of the brief, it was yours. And then I feel like she backtracked a bit and wanted to not choose one person. So that's why I've voted for you as well. So that's how you've won it. So round of applause, everybody, for Susanna. Well done. You've won a Shure prize bundle. So you'll get an email about that, and we can send you some more swag. You've already won a bunch of swag, didn't you, from Rave to the Moon on New Year's? You were the one who fundraised the most and took home the big prize bundle, so that was pretty cool. So we're slowly kitting out Susanna with her own like gangster studio just from being part of our Creation Lounge. If anyone else wants to be in our Creation Lounge and have the chance to win swag and be just like Susanna, go to shlo.link/WhatsApp right now and join our group. And then this time next month, we are going to be having our next Creation Lounge Live on the 11th of March. So put that into your calendars right now. The 11th of March, we're going to do our next Creation Live Lounge. Whether or not Creation Lounge Live, whether or not we do an endless jam or not, I don't know, because a lot of people couldn't take part tonight because they don't have an iOS app, an iOS device. You have to have an Apple device to use endless at the moment. They're working on the Android and Windows version, but it's not going to be out for a while. So it might be that we do something different. But if you want to jump on our WhatsApp group, we'll have a vote on there for what we're going to do next month. But congratulations to Susanna for taking home this month's Creation Challenge prize. Very proud of you, Susanna. Well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. So I think that was all the things I wanted to do. Yeah, so we are going to finish up this week's live stream with an open jam for everyone who's joined tonight. Really, really cool. Thanks everyone for being here. It's been very, very fun. Let's go back to Gallery B so you can see everyone. Yeah, it's been really, really fun. It's been really good connecting around the world. It's been a truly global music experiment. Stickle Mouse says 11th of March is good. I'm glad it's good for you, my friend. Put that in your calendar. And we will jam. We will jam on. We'll make music in some shape or form this time next month. But before we do that, let's have one last jam with everybody in the Zoom room playing together and making music together. Let's do this. Are you guys ready? Stick on Mouse 11th March is good. Stubo going to have to buy an iPad. That's the problem. That's the problem. I've just ordered one because mine's quite old and it's struggling. Okay, Zoom room. Let's take this jam and turn it into something else. Let's play with it. Let me see. What have we got here, guys? Are you guys doing stuff there? I can see you doing stuff, but I can't hear it coming through on Endless. Give me a thumbs up, Zoom room, if you're sending stuff into Endless. Yeah?
Say again?
Are you guys putting stuff into Endless? Because I'm not seeing anything come in. Hello?
Hello?
Is anyone putting stuff into Endless? Oh yeah, I see it. Let's keep jamming.
Creation Lounge. Creation Lounge.
Well done, everybody. That was so good. We can stop now. We can stop. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, party people, humans of the world, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We have had an absolute blast. We have learnt a lot, that's for sure. We have learnt a lot. Thank you everyone who's watched. Thank you everyone for the coffees. Thank you for all the lovely comments. Thank you to everyone in the Zoom room there. It's been really fun to play with you all. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep making music. I think we're onto something. I really think we are. I think we're onto something fun. So I'll be back live next Thursday, every single Thursday, 8:30 UK time. We are going to have more fun. We're going to make more music. We are going to, bring the community together. So if you would like to join our Creation Lounge, please do. Shlo.link/WhatsApp. Still a WhatsApp group at the moment. At some point it will become a Discord. But for now, it's a WhatsApp group. Thank you, everybody in the Give Me a Little Wave Zoom room, guys. You've been amazing. Thank you. And congratulations, Susanna, on winning the Creation Challenge. I will see you guys next Thursday. Peace and love. Goodbye.
Bye.